I honestly don't even know what's going on anymore. It is so nuts to see everything that's going on right now in 2017 as a year. Like, don't get me wrong, this year has been absolutely awesome. It has its ups and downs, but it's just been so crazy, and the year is not even over yet. We still have a good couple more months to go before the year actually ends. I have no idea how this year is going to end, but hopefully, I'm putting it out there, it ends on a very good note and not a bad note like 2016 did. There's so much nonsense, so much stuff happened. 2016 was a crazy year enough for people, and 2017 is kind of riling up a little bit more and more as we're going through the year. But we're only getting started, right? Guys, we're only getting started, as you can see. I didn't even bother just trying to be super professional with like a introduction or whatever. No, I'm not even bothering that right now because I want to talk about some of these issues at hand. I feel I like to do this. I really love to talk about these issues because YouTube has been having these issues for quite some time, and I like to just put my 2 cents out there. That's it. That's all I want to do. Put my 2 cents out there as a video. Nothing wrong with that. That's just me being me as a YouTuber like everyone else does. Yes, I know this is a topic that is very trending, quote unquote, whatever. I don't care about that. I care about the fact of the state of this platform. This whole system of demonetization and everything that's going on is just so out of control and nuts. Even big, well-known YouTubers are starting to get hit by this. And it's scary. It's very scary because when it comes to people who have income that depend, like their whole livelihood of just being in a house, having a roof over their head, just being able to eat, travel, whatever, because of YouTube, is on the line because most likely what I'm thinking is the system that YouTube created, either that or the people, the ideas that are going on right now and the advertisers, there's so much stuff, but you're putting livelihoods at stake now at this point. Like, it's getting to the point where it's getting really scary because there's certain people that are getting affected by this for no reason. Nobody should honestly be getting affected by this. And if you want to know where the whole demonetization thing started, most likely it was the advertisers, the PewDiePie situation, everything that shed a light and just completely took numerous holes everywhere. Now, I'm not saying this is PewDiePie's fault, and I don't think what PewDiePie did was like good at all either. Okay, I understand that. I understand what he did wasn't even good at all, but there's so many, it's like a chain of events that has been happening and still is happening right now. That's just nuts. So I guess the advertisers censoring and the demonetization of videos and videos getting tagged that are not even necessarily, I guess to say, that bad, because I'm not the only one that obviously has had videos demonetized. I'm not worried about that right now because it's not that big of an issue for me. But the whole idea is that this is now starting to stir up an issue because a lot of people are getting censored for certain videos. A lot of people are seeing the issues within like YouTube's system is just absolutely horrid. If anything, it's terrible. I don't know how many times I will say this, and I will say this again. YouTube's system is terrible. I don't get why. Titles and thumbnails and everything, it's getting to a point where it's just censorship, and it's not fair. It's not fair to people who want to speak their mind like I do. And it sucks. You can't be controversial. You can't be, if you wanted to be edgy and all that other stuff. Like, certain people like that are getting hit so hard, worse than I am. And it sucks because it's like, where's the freedom of speech, man? Like, what's going on? Why is this an issue? But now it's gotten even worse. It's gotten worse to the point that if your video just downright has something, just one small thing that affects the system, as I like to put it in quotations because I don't know what it is. I'm just calling it Skynet because I've been watching too many videos on Skynet. It's ridiculous. It's like anything that I'm assuming, because a lot of people are saying that the system that YouTube created is like this weird sort of AI, self-learning AI. And on top of that, if there's anything that is deemable, deemed controversial, there we go, that's what I was trying to say, because that was terrible, it automatically just decides, no, we don't want this video seen, you're not getting any of this stuff, you're not earning money off of this, if you're dependable off of that, because you know there is people that do that on YouTube. I'm not knacking you if that's what you do, whatever. I have no control of that. Freedom of speech, man, I don't care. It's that much of an issue that things are starting to get really scary out here, because we're not getting any sort of resolution to this. And that's what makes a lot of us content creators angry, because when it comes to a platform that we put our videos on, we want to make sure that we are perfectly fine with whatever videos we're putting on. I do not understand what happened with this website. Obviously, yes, I'm going to continue making videos until the day that YouTube just decides that the video you upload will just get absolutely taken down and deleted from wherever you uploaded on your channel. I really do not want YouTube to get that way, but that will be the day that would fully change the platform. I don't want to. I don't think anybody truly wants to go and switch to a different platform other than YouTube right now. But it sucks because we're in that position as content creators, as let's say YouTube is the owner and we're the small, adorable, cute little puppy that keeps you entertained, right? That keeps you going. And you feed us, you help us, you strive us to keep us alive. But every single time now, suddenly that owner that we constantly keep running to for affection and help and stuff like that, and making sure that everything is all right, we constantly keep getting kicked and pushed back. And we have no other choice but to keep running to the owner, to YouTube, and the same thing happens over and over and over and over again. After a while, it's going to start getting very sickening to people. And it's slowly but surely is. Again, as much as I love making videos, we want to stay on this platform, but it doesn't make sense if there's a company that is allowing people to put all different type of videos on their platform and to now get censored, to now not be able to kind of make their living off of that, because if they have before, now it's an issue because of the type of content you put, the type of title you put, the type of thumbnail you put, the type of tags you put. All this is a factor of you who most likely, if you want to be established, or if you are established already and that's your livelihood because your ad revenue is what makes you keep you in the house that you live in now, is on the line. It's on the line. And it's ridiculous. It is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I know I've made jokes about this numerous amounts of times on this channel. I've literally made a skit a while back, like probably a couple months back, saying on the YouTube police, the ad police. And I feel like that little skit that I did, it was just such a simple, dumb little skit that I did as a joke, because it was to over exaggerate the whole idea of like, well, the way that you were acting, you were not going to get ads. The way that you were saying things, the way you're just doing certain things, you're not going to get ads. And the ad police were constantly on you, telling you to stop doing this, because when it came to that, you weren't going to earn anything. And you have to constantly mold yourself and shape yourself into something that necessarily YouTube wants you to be, not what you want to be, who you want to present yourself out to be. And it sucks. It sucks. It really does suck. I can care less, but I care about the platform. I'm pretty sure tons of people care about the platform. It's going to be scary. It's going to be very scary, because I'm not sure what's going to happen with YouTube. Again, I have many different options. I am not afraid about that. But when it comes to being on this platform, I am going to upload videos on this platform. I like to voice my own opinion as well too, because I know this affects me as well, as someone who is constantly striving to bring out or grow a bigger audience in some way, somehow. But everything feels like the system is against you and you're trying everything. It's oh my, it's annoying. It's very annoying. You're trying every single little thing in the book, and you try. I know it sounds like complaining right now, but it's how the way it is. That's the way that I see it. And the best thing you could do is just keep going. I know. But these are bigger issues that everyone is going through. We're going to keep going through this, yes, but we want these issues to be solved so that we don't have to worry about these things anymore. That's all it is. YouTube, we just want communication. That is solely the main idea of why this is a huge issue for everyone. Options are available, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to think about that yet. I know I do multiple things, but I just do not want to get pushed away from YouTube, and YouTube is definitely pushing everyone away. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to stop my rambling, and for some people saying complaining, whatever. That's all I got to say. YouTube, get your stuff fixed together. We're trying our best. Every single creator is trying our best, even no matter what size you are, big or small. We're trying our best. And it's all, the ball is in your court, YouTube. That's it. The ball is in your court. Because people are going to start complaining or even just start moving. And if you want to lose business, fix your freaking platform. That is it.